We're live. We are live on you, man. I feel like we are live on YouTube right now.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? I want to hear you talk, man.
Talk today. I want to talk
I'm
today.
gonna send this to you because there's something about me running past wall changes right here, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I've never been treated. I've always been treated with love when I run past this place.
I'm glad,
You
man.
see what I'm saying?
And I try to make that happen.
Yeah,
My brother.
and every time I talk to you, it's like me getting this spiritual advice from you. It's more or less like, God, you inspire me. I look forward to coming in. Look, the last time we had this conversation was last Friday.
You boy sure was?
So I have my reason because I had to give you that space.
Yeah.
Just to let you know how spiritual, how when I speak to you, we speaking on the God
I
level.
appreciate that, man.
You see what I'm saying? So you see, I had to wait till Friday.
I appreciate it.
I had to wait till Friday.
I just want to see you where you supposed to be at.
Man, I really appreciate you, man, because like sometimes, especially as a brown person like me, we don't have no one to talk to.
Right.
We go through depression, we have breakdowns. We don't have no one to talk to because society said we have to be the man.
Right.
Look, like for me, I'm not ashamed of my game. I woke up one morning, I just don't want to do nothing. I just know, okay, I'm not going to drink, I'm not going to smoke, I'm just going to get up and run. I just don't want to do nothing. I just want to read a book and go for a run. That's the only thing I wanted to do. I just didn't want to do nothing. And to tell people that you don't want to do nothing, you just want to get up and run, because our culture said, why don't you want to get a job? No, because you know why? At that time, I was thinking of killing myself. And I wanted to know why
You
am
gotta stay strong, though, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I tell you. You gotta stay strong. It's been a lot of ups and downs for everybody.
Yes.
Included.
Uh-huh.
And when I see that, why I don't mind talking to you, man.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can see pain written all over somebody.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Uh-huh.
Every time you leave me, you be smiling though.
No, because you know why? Because when I was this thing called God has done for me, it's like I started to feel happy about something that before I would never feel happy of, because you've been brought up to say money will make you happy, and just saying, God, please. Look, do you know how many times I run past this church and come down and kneel down and pray? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
I come right here and pray. So so when I'm running past here, bro.
And I was delighted to meet you though, man, because I had always seen you down by Atlantic Station.
Yeah.
Running and I never spoke to you nothing like that, but I just had the opportunity to speak to you now, man. I want to never know who you was.
No, look, in this Atlanta, man, I have run 57,000 miles trying to look for God. I have met a deacon. I said, what's my purpose? He said, running. And I'm looking at him like, man, running? Who is this Negro? What you mean running? And look, I've tried everything, tried to get a job, tried to get married. But 57,000 miles later, I'm looking for that deacon. I'm like, how can somebody just come over and prophesy your life for you? He said running. And I looked at him like, man, running? I got a job to do. I ain't got time to be doing that. But 57,000 miles later, look, I've read the Bible 3 times. And while I'm on my feet, I'm asking God, okay, so who are you? So there's a difference when you read the Bible and read all these books and you listen, someone preaching. No, I get up and just listen. I went through a stage in this country, beautiful stages where I couldn't walk.
Have a good one, my brother.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to get a job because I was having immigration issues. So what that did, it allowed me to really, really seek who God was. Because if I do,
How many years now?
man, for the past 10 years.
10 years?
Yes. Because for 6 years, 5 years, I could not even get. It's not that I can't go and look for a work, but when you come to this country from another country, if you go through a divorce and your wife reports you, they could either deport you, and what it does, it stagnates on your paperwork. So for me, if I had an African passport, I would have been deported. The only reason they didn't deport me was because I had a British passport. So when you have a British passport, they're more lenient on you. So immigration issue, those are the things that you have to face when you move from one country to another country. That thing I've spent over $6,000 on it. So for a lot of people that don't know that, because when you move to, especially because since 9/11 they don't play anymore.
Yeah.
So see, I had to learn how to, and when you don't have a family in a country like this, you don't have your family here. So when you go through those hard times, what he has done for me, it taught me about humbleness.
Yeah.
Because Job is written all over my face. I feel like I'm in Job, like with capital letters.
Nah, for real though. That we just talked about. That we just talked about, man. I have started from the bottom several times.
Yes.
You never taught me how to fall. You taught me how to get back up.
See?
Yeah, so that's a part of life, man. We got to get up.
And you see the conversation that you and I are having. Sometimes we just need to have a honest conversation that, look, this is how I'm feeling, and it clears so much.
Yeah, that's why I said the front windshield is way bigger than the rear.
Yeah. So every time you see the fact that I can be real with you, I can tell you, hey, this is how I'm feeling without being judged. What it does, it eliminates those.
It does. You never asked me for nothing. Many times we talk and spoke.
No.
You don't carry something for people to judge you like that. That's just a normal reaction for a person when they see a person
Yes.
carry themselves like you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a part of the world.
No, because you see, I will say this. I don't need money.
Yeah,
I need spiritual intellect.
That's right.
Because when people see me, they think, oh yeah, here's some food. I don't need that.
You the inside. You finish what you started, man. Finish what you started now. You know what you said now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gonna make it happen now.
Man, so I want to let you know, man, because I really appreciate you. Because you know what? You have done a job that a therapist did. You see, every time I talk to you, I've been with friends that went to a therapist. They charge $200 just to say the same thing that I'm saying to you.
I said to you
For free.
But no, I'm proud of you to say that.
You see what I'm saying?
From a lot of people, man.
So you see, every time you and I are dissing each other, but to let people know that I can come out and tell you that I was having this kind of thought and you didn't judge me and you didn't and we just talk about it. So those things are very, very important. So for me, it's just like today. Look, I had a beautiful day today. When I was praying, getting up this morning, I woke up at 5 o'clock. I was stretching, meditating. I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to come and finish my prayer with Brother Trot. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah.
I said, oh, he would have called the phone.
I did call your phone. No, I did call your phone. I did call your phone because this is what it's all about right here. And you know what? So these kind of things, people have to know it, because that's why, when I say, maybe I need to speak to the bishop. Now I'm like, man, the reverend that I need to speak to is you right here. I'm speaking to you. So this right here is what you see how I can go home and be like, yeah.
In a real manly way, man, for real.
Yeah.
Everybody being where you are. We just paint the picture different, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Paint the picture different. We talk to different people.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm the baby giant of my family.
Wow.
And I just can't see myself out here alone, but I am out here alone.
That's true,
So
man.
that's why I talk to people. When you look like you alone, man, that person might be with somebody in that car, but they by themselves too.
Man, that's deep.
They by themselves too, though.
No.
They don't get that shit.
Yeah.
But see, when you run into somebody who don't mean you no good,
Yeah.
even
Family members.
you still by yourself. You can have 20 people left in your family. If they don't fool with you,
That's true.
call you, talk to you,
that's true.
are happy for you.
That's true.
Why you going to the family reunion for?
You know what?
Why you going to the reunion
no, you see, one of the
strangers to me also.
Yes, one of the things that we don't talk about is the fact that I have a slight accent, and the fact that you did not use that to say I ain't gonna talk to him, because the truth is, we talk about just white folks, but we don't talk about the difference in accent. That the moment you did not judge my accent.
Right, no.
You see what I'm saying?
We already decided what the color of this nation is, what the racist part of it's green.
That's true.
It's green.
It is green.
You ain't got no money. You ain't nobody.
Yeah.
I'm serious,
No, that's the color of the human race.
If you ain't walking down the establishment spending money, you need to get out my establishment.
No, you are so right. And that's what and you see, like this journey right here, it took me beyond racism because I realized, man, white people ain't my problem. The problem is the green.
And family ain't family no more.
No.
That's just a word that they put on top of their birth certificate.
Yes.
That don't mean I'm hooked to you.
Yeah, no.
That don't mean that at all.
No,
that
no.
don't mean no good no more either.
No.
They can't get no green at you.
No.
You ain't none of them.
You ain't none of them. And that's what I've experienced. That's what.
Yeah. Not see the whole family on. You could die in the same car together. 4 people could die in one car. 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Why they got 4 different coffins?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
If they all family, squeeze their ass in one.
Is in one? That man.
Meaning you already separated.
That's true.
They'll never bring you together, but that word family.
That's
but
true.
you don't act like it.
That's true.
You don't treat people like it.
That's true. That's true.
You sit down for the whole observation of using this guy.
Yes,
it's great every day. 10 yeses can't knock a people with one no.
Man.
You say no one time, you done lost 12 friends.
12 friends, man. You know what, bro?
I'm just being real with you.
I appreciate you.
I'm just being real with you. It's all good with me, man.
Yeah, it's a great conversation, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
You strong, bro. You stay strong.
I appreciate you.
You don't need nobody to do nothing for you. You get up and go do it.
I appreciate you.
Sorry to thrash you. Sorry to thrash you.
Man,